Known for its iconic landmarks and tasty food, there are plenty of reasons to visit Paris. And with the Olympics coming to Paris in 2024, what better time to visit the city? This is Katie from Creative Travel Guide, and today we share the best things to do in Paris. Looking for more travel tips? Make sure to hit subscribe and ring that notification bell. So of course we have to start this list off with the Eiffel Tower. This is an iconic and majestic landmark to visit in Paris, and you have to go when you are here. Whether you are admiring it from below or ascending to the top for breathtaking views of the city, it is an essential experience whilst you are in Paris. If you are going to head to the top, we do recommend getting here before opening. This is a very popular attraction, as you can imagine. Then we have the Louvre Museum, home to thousands of artworks, including the renowned Mona Lisa. This museum is a cultural treasure trove that offers a glimpse into the history of art and civilization. Again, this is a very popular place to visit in Paris, so we recommend getting here for opening time as well, and getting your tickets in advance to save time on queuing for your tickets. We will leave the link to that in the description below. Despite its devastating fire in 2019, the Notre Dame Cathedral is still a symbol of Parisian architecture and history, and a must-see site when you are visiting Paris. We still recommend visiting the outside of the cathedral to appreciate its Gothic architecture, and it looks like we might be able to head inside at the end of 2024. Why not take a break from all of those busy landmarks by taking a cruise along the Seine River? Embark on a boat cruise along the river, allowing you to admire the Paris landmarks from a unique perspective. You will see many of the landmarks that we mention in this video, but you can also relax and unwind. This is the perfect thing to do during the spring and summer months. Then we have the Sacre Basilica. Climb the steps of this basilica for panoramic views of Paris. With its gleaming white domes and striking design, this is a standout landmark in Paris, so head up here to really appreciate the architecture and captivate the senses of the city from the breathtaking panoramic views here. You could also head inside the basilica itself to see the intricate mosaics and majestic statues. Then we have the Musée d'Orsay, housed in a former railway station. This is an impressive art museum showcasing an extensive collection of Impressionist and Post-Impressionist masterpieces. This is the ideal place to visit if you are an art enthusiast exploring Paris. If you are short on time in Paris, we recommend getting yourself a Big Bus Paris hop on hop off tour. This is a sightseeing bus that will take you around the city so that you can see all of those iconic landmarks in just one day. We recommend getting your tickets in advance for a better price. We will leave the link to that in the description below, but try your best to get on the very first bus of the day so that you can see all of the neighbourhoods and landmarks, even if you just have one day to explore. Then we have the Champs-Élysées and Arc de Triomphe. Stroll along the iconic Champs-Élysées, lined with shops, cafes and theatres, before reaching the majestic Arc de Triomphe, offering incredible views of the city from its observation deck. We personally find that this is a great thing to do as the sun sets, because you can see the city from the top of Arc de Triomphe as the lights turn on, and then enjoy a nice meal at one of the restaurants along Champs-Élysées. Sainte-Chapelle is a unique and often overlooked thing to do in Paris. Head here to admire the stunning stained glass windows, a Gothic gem in the city. Escape the city by taking a day trip out to the Palace of Versailles. This is a UNESCO World Heritage Site which showcases the history and grandeur of the French monastery. Entrance to this impressive palace is included on the Paris Pass by Go City. We recommend checking that out if you want to save money on plenty of the attractions mentioned in this list. We will leave the link to that in the description below. For something a little different, why not head to the Moulin Rouge? Experience the glamour and excitement of the world-famous Moulin Rouge Cabaret, where you can see can-can dancers entertaining guests with their dazzling performances and over-the-top costumes. The Père Lachaise Cemetery is a peaceful place to explore whilst you are in Paris. This is the final resting place of numerous notable figures, including Oscar Wilde and Jim Morrison. This can make for a great escape from the hustle and bustle of Paris itself, but also a great way to remember those who are buried here. Another haunting place to visit is the Paris Catacombs. Descend into the eerie underworld of the Paris Catacombs to see the remains of millions of Parisians. This is a chilling experience and gives you a glimpse into the city's past. To cheer yourself up a bit after those last few attractions, why not head to Disneyland Paris? Although not located in the centre of Paris, you can jump on a train to see the fun theme park on the outskirts of the city. Of course, you can see your favourite Disney characters, jump on some rides and enjoy some tasty treats, and we definitely recommend visiting here if you are heading to Paris during the seasons like Halloween or Christmas, when Disneyland Paris really goes all out on its theming and festivities. Then we have Le Marais. This is a trendy fashion neighbourhood known for its historic architecture, fashionable boutiques and vibrant nightlife. This can be a fun place to explore, especially as the sun sets. Then we recommend heading to a food market in Paris. Now there are plenty of food markets to choose from, and we will leave some of the best in the description below, but you can try some tasty fresh produce, gourmet food and international cuisines at some of these markets. Plus, food is usually cheaper in the markets than the restaurants. Another interesting place to visit is the Musée de Lingerie. This is a beautiful small museum where you can appreciate Claude Monet's iconic Water Lily series. This is displayed in a specially designed oval room that creates a calming, gorgeous atmosphere. Of course, there are plenty of other masterpieces in this museum, including works from Picasso. If you do love Picasso, we also recommend heading to the Musée Picasso. This is the world's largest collection of Picasso works and includes masterpieces such as the Science and Charity and the Man with a Guitar. Of course, we couldn't have this list of things to do in Paris without mentioning the food. Paris is known for its exquisite dishes. Start every day with a croissant because this is a must-do whilst you're in Paris, especially if you can get a freshly baked one from a local French pastry shop, but also get yourself some French baguette for lunches, enjoy tasty macaroons, try the local delicacies such as coq au vin and escargot, as well as duck confit, but also make sure to finish off your meals with some creme brulee. Watch this video to find out the things to know before you visit Paris. Then to find out about the best time to visit Paris, watch this video. We hope you have an incredible time in the City of Lights and stay creative.